All right, let's take a look at the tropics. This is the storm that everybody's watching, Tropical Storm Erin. Right now, winds are at 45, gusts to 60, and it's moving to the west at about 23 miles per hour. Not in the most favorable conditions right now for some development. It's got some drier air coming into it, but as it tracks off towards the west, it looks like maybe time we get towards Friday, we'll start to develop a lot more and change over to more of a hurricane. They're expecting winds to stay about 45 through tomorrow and then up to about 65 on Thursday. By Friday, 85, 105 on Saturday, and then by Sunday morning, they get it a Category 3 hurricane, winds at about 115 miles per hour. Now, the question is where it's going to go after the weekend. A lot of the computer models taking it northward and curving it just off the East Coast and out into the Atlantic, not affecting the East Coast or the Bahamas, but it's going to be close. I think we'll have to wait and see how the high pressure kind of directs this up and around it. It could be very close to maybe the Bahamas, and it also could be a little bit closer than they're thinking towards the East Coast. We've got several days to watch this. This is going to be, if it does get close to the East Coast, this is going to be at least the middle of next week. So it's going to be a while before we get there. It's going to be at least another week away. Does not look like at this point that it's going to be coming into the Gulf. I think it's going to be staying at least east of Florida and well east of us, so I don't think we have to worry about it. We'll continue to update you, especially if you have friends and family on the East Coast. We'll keep you updated. I'll be doing updates in the morning. Of course, Patrick will be doing the evening updates, and he'll be letting us know what the latest is in the evening. I'll be updating you every morning, and of course on our streams, I do mine at 11:30, and he does his at 6:30 every evening. So if you really want a good look at the track and a little bit more information on Tropical Storm Erin, we'll be letting you know there. But right now at this point, like I said, looks like we're going to be maybe missing the Bahamas and going northward and out into the Atlantic. I had a viewer wanting to know, they were thinking about going to the Turks and Caicos Islands, which is about right in here, coming up this weekend. And I said, well, through Sunday I think they look okay, but after that it could get a little tricky, as these hurricane could kind of get fairly close to them, couldn't graze the Turks and Caicos, so we'll have to wait and see.